so embarrassing. Like I'm down with like reacting to the songs, but doing the intro, that's just embarrassing. Hello everyone, it's me again. It's been a while. Welcome back. We finally have an actual camera again. We have a whole new setup again. We have an audience today, kind of. And we will be reacting to Julia Michaels' debut album, not in chronological order. NICO for sure. Short. This is exciting. I don't really want to keep the intro too long. It's been out for like 6 minutes now and I just want to listen to it. And this is a big deal. I was asked to do this video. I was not really going to do it, but I guess it's a tradition for me to review Julia Michaels' EPs. Obviously now we have to do a video reaction to the actual album. And this is already way too long. The album has 10 songs and the first one is All Your Exes and it was the lead single. I've heard that already, so it's not going to be an actual video reaction, but we only listen to albums in full, so All Your Exes.
Without maturity, ship sails with old humors. You tell me not to worry, I'm the only thing you see. Well, yeah, fucking better be.
Alright, so again, we already knew this one, but it sounds fresh. I think it's gonna be the perfect song for the summer. We love the duality of the lyrics. We love the slow intro. Is it still recording? Cool. That electric guitar that kicks in mid-song and then just the vibes. You know, we love to embrace a psycho side. We all, every now and then, have these thoughts. She was brave enough to let them out and make them public. So we appreciate that. The whole song is just a vibe. And I don't really know what to say about this one now because I've already heard it a lot and it just keeps on growing and growing and growing and getting better. And I'm gonna plug myself real quick, but I've actually written a review for this song and you can find it on my socials. So, in case you wanna know what I thought about it after, it dropped right away, that's the place. The second track on the album is Love Is Weird, and this song is also not new, but again, we don't skip songs here.
Love is weird, just from making love to now we're here.
First of all, I love that one of my friends on Spotify is already listening to the album as well. Taste. Love Is Weird is definitely a different vibe compared to All Your Exes. Way softer, way shorter, but lyrically it proves Julia's strengths and sound-wise. It's just, I think it really fits well with what the song is trying to communicate, and I love the duality with All Your Exes as well. She put the people from her past in a coffin, but she still thinks about them, but at the same time, in All Your Exes, she's like, I know you got people from your past, but you're not really allowed to talk about them or think about them. The honesty of it all, you can tell that she's being open as usual, as she always does, and that's really, really beautiful. Keep it short because we're gonna move on to the first new song, which is Pessimist. 3 minutes and 17 seconds long, so a vibe. It's so fresh for a song that's called Pessimist. Stop. How am I supposed to sing along to these vocals? Go off! Let's go. It's building, it's building. Okay, this is not what I was expecting. For a song called Pessimist, this was really fresh sounding. I thought it was gonna be more like pessimistic, but it's actually really hopeful. There's a lot of cheerfulness to it, and again, there's a lot of duality, and I love it. Actually, it's kind of bringing me back to my nervous system days when I don't remember which song it was, that from the title I was like, oh, this is gonna be cheery, and then it was bringing me down. So this is the opposite. I really love the vocals. I love that she's taking more risks and she's letting herself play with her voice more. I think that really comes through with the whole confidence of it all. I love the vibe, and I love the fact that she's happy and she found someone who loves her and she loves so much. Oh my god, this could be one of my favorites. And it's it's just the third song and the only new one that we've heard, so I don't know if you can hold me to that. A bop on Other Eyes. Moving on to the next one. Little did I know, track number 4, 3 minutes and 16 seconds. I think this is gonna be sad. That's all I'm gonna say. Yep. There we go.
More or less a painful experience.
Lyrics coming through. I wanna hug myself.
The summer before you arrived, little did I mean
This is so cute. And in my handheld.
it was you.
Stop. This is sounding so good. It's like take my heart and rip it off my chest. This song is gonna sound so good live. Just imagine if she just gets to tour this in an arena. This is it. This is it. This. I'm so happy for her. It's so cute. I had a little bit of tears in my eyes. That's why I got like a little bit in my feels. It's also kind of like sinking in a little bit that the album is actually out and I'm listening to it. I don't know. I haven't really said much about Little Did I Know, but it's just because I'm kind of taken aback. Lyrically, it's beautiful as usual. It sounds like it fills up the room, and that's why I think it's gonna be really good live in an arena, possibly one day. Her vocals, she's taking more risks, as I said with the other songs, so I'm kind of scared to hear the other songs. Track number 5, Orange Magic. We already know this is about JP, so it's probably gonna be really interesting. It's 2 minutes and 53 seconds long. I like me a song that's at least 3 minutes long, but it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It sounds like summer as well. Spring. I'm glad. It's a vibe. I feel like she was kind of smiling through her sing in this one, you know, rightfully so. It's kind of funny that she mentions a little background story here. There's a story that goes around about their first date and JP showing up in a poopy colored Beamer, which is a car, and this car ended up not too well. So it's kind of funny that she's addressing that in the song. I think it's really cute, and it kind of feels like a Apple, but like on serotonin, probably. The vibes are kind of the same. This is positive and nice and vibey and dreamy. I can see it like in a, not really in a movie, it's too specific. It's too specific to her situation. But it's really cute, and I like the vibes, and you can tell that she's in love, and it's really cute, and I'm really happy for her, and this is really cute because she was smiling through her singing, and she sounds really soft.
It gives me California bedroom pop.
Yeah.
You kind of just want to have it on,
yeah,
and fall in love and look at the waves.
Yeah. I picture a bedroom with like a lot of sun coming in through the window, and you can see just like the curtains like flowing.
Yeah. I just picture me being in Malibu.
I've never been to Malibu,
Me
but that would have been, you know, the vibe.
That's what I imagine. That's what I imagine Malibu to be like.
We made it to the second half, and this is why I like this. It still goes as hard as day one, and I'm gonna play it now, and this is gonna prove it. Also, Orange Magic kind of felt longer than what it actually was, and I think it was because it was so chill that it felt a little bit, you know. Anyways, this is why I like this.
He says I'm pretty upside down. Right side up too, turn me halfway around.
Emotionally fucked too, but like that. Hey. This is one lyric that I can relate to. I do be having hay fever. She's about to go off. Woo! See, this is what I'm saying. It never gets old. It's still as fresh as the first time it came out, almost 7 months ago. It's been that long, and it's still so good. I love the retro vibes. You can bop to it, you can dance to it. So cute that she's in love, as if we hadn't realized that already. Can't really say much about this one because, you know, the connection is so strong and I'm so used to it. I can only say that it's great and I love it, and it's a vibe. It's a vibe. What else can we say? It's a vibe. Track number 7, Wrapped Around. 2 minutes and 43 seconds long. We're going back down on the short side. And I have a feeling that this is gonna be hard.
You set the highest bar. You ain't let me
Okay, Julia Minaj coming through. She's mad. Ouch. Can you? Damn. She's not holding back. She fooled me again. This is not an emo song. It was actually a bad bitch anthem. We love a bit of shade. Sometimes we can pretend we're not all up for it. Be nice to other people. We can get around it. It's kind of like sounding like, it's still kind of on the like this vibe, sound-wise, but more retro. I feel like this was a bit more contemporary. This one feels like more disco-y. This part, especially, if I can find it. That's a little bit disco-y to me. I like it. I like it. It's really upbeat and fun, and the intro is really bars coming through. It's fun. It's a fuck you, I'm doing great without you. I bet you're not doing so great without me kind of song, and I did not expect anything less from this girl, because we know her. She's a bit petty like that. It's fine. The fact that this one was not a set bop kind of has me scared for what we have left. Those might get to me. I love the whole bet she can tie a cherry stem with her tongue. Now I get why in the promo videos she was doing that thing with the cherry stem. And I'm wondering, can she really do that? I've never known. Julie, can you do that? I tried and I got halfway through.
I love that shot reference. Like, she can only do one shot. Like, that is so shady.
We know she can hold her tequila. But yeah, this is like main character vibes. If we want to go there.
Yeah.
Breakthrough moment. Fuck you. I'm surprised I haven't actually cried yet.
Maybe the next song.
History. I think this might be.
This sounds like a sad song.
It's 2 minutes and 19 seconds long. That's too short. It's not Ghost guitar. No.
Why you think about it when we lay in bed?
Aww. This was so cute! Oh my god! Also, like, at least for me personally, this is really relatable because I often find myself wanting to know everything about the people that I love, like friends and people I get to know. I just want to know as much as possible about them, so it makes sense that this is how she would feel about, you know, the person that she loves. And it sounds like it reminds me of an old movie, and it also almost sounds like there's a camera rolling in the background.
It's so cute.
It's so cute.
It makes me want to be in love.
It's like something you say exactly when you're in bed, and it's like something you could be playing on your guitar to the person as you're like saying that.
It would be so good, like at the end of a movie when two people grow together and then it fades into like the...
This album is just a movie in the making.
Yes. You know, like at the end of The Notebook, and then it goes into like the...
That's why the sound of like the sounds like a camera, like an old camera that's
totally
rolling.
like old
a Super 8 kind of vibe.
Yeah.
And it's so funny how she asks, do you ever miss your ex? As if she hasn't just said that she would rather have them dead. Girl. It's like she's being really gentle about it now. She's like, do you ever miss your ex? Do you miss your ex ever? I almost cried. I just really kept it together really well. But I almost cried. She almost got me with this one. Second to last song. Otter Tone. I don't know. I'm scared. Honestly. Oh. That's a video game suddenly. Oh. What did she say? Okay, she didn't really get me. It sounded like a video game. I don't know how to explain it.
In the beginning, it definitely
Yeah, you know, it's like that, and that like kind of rush feeling.
Yeah, maybe like the ones you find in an arcade.
Yeah, exactly.
With the joystick.
Yeah. It's such a stupid comparison, but like it reminded me of, like the feeling that I got was like either Tron or like Ready Player One, just because it makes me think of a video game.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to do with the lyrics, it's just the vibes. Because definitely not Ready Player One vibes. But there was a verse that really got, like, it was really interesting. First of all, I don't understand what she said halfway through the second verse. That was just confusing. Too many big words. It's relatable because it's, whether it's a relationship of love or just friendship, it's, when you've been scarred in the past, it's kind of like hard to not let that get in the way of newer experiences with other people. Someone has behaved a certain way and you're gonna have those preconceptions and kind of like way of, you know, expecting something bad to happen. So it's like you can't really enjoy what's new, and that's always going to be in the back of your mind, that trauma. We love it. I don't know, I'm just kind of like sad that it's already, you know, almost over, because this felt really like quick. Also, the album is literally 29 minutes long. Also, I'm seeing that Lucy, my dear old friend Lucy, not old, She's not old. She's listening to the album, so shout out to Lucy. Hello, Lucy. I'm calling you out. Thank you for supporting.
The influence you have on people.
Yes, we love to promote Miss Michaels in this household. I'm trying to postpone the inevitable. I feel like she saved the really hard-hitting one for last, so kind of scared.
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
Last track, 2 minutes, 14 seconds. A criminal offense, if you ask me.
I understood that reference.
I feel like she's gonna have me cry. She brought out the acoustic guitar.
Always on defense, sits up straight and knows how to take a compliment. Jealous, doesn't cry when someone leaves, isn't contradictory. Mine takes a break when she falls asleep.
Oh.
Always takes her own advice, crosses teeth, and keep a closet full of things she bought and never wore. Loves her sister.
Oh.
That's the kind of woman that leave me for.
Cut the cameras.
Cut the cameras. Dead ass.
This is my favorite one.
Doesn't buy things to fill voids, doesn't hate the sound of her own voice. Would I miss her? Maybe a little bit.
I'm losing my mind.
But I love her.
Stop! No! What was that? That hit a little too close to home. I'm trying to laugh to not cry, but it's not. I hate her so much.
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy. I have like a knot in my throat that's so tight right now. This is not funny.
I can't even think of a song that's not from my favorite Miss Taylor that I love as much as this song.
It's like, why would you do that?
It's so fitting for her, but it's so personal.
It's like, why? How do you know me like that?
Oh gosh, why am I gonna cry?
It's because I don't want to embarrass myself on camera like that. But I think it's a little too late now.
The whole album is amazing, but
That was just. I think when I'm gonna hear the whole thing without the camera on, I'm definitely gonna be sobbing to this in like 20 minutes. Jealous, but the right amount. Isn't scared of missing out. That's me to a T.
what's it like? Why is it like catches break when she falls asleep?
I was trying to think of that line. That was the yes. I love myself, but I love her more.
How can something be so personal and so universal at the same time? This is almost laughable. How personal
accurate
this
it
is.
It's like mine takes a break when she falls asleep. We were literally talking about this an hour ago.
Yeah.
Get out of my head. It's terrifying. I was saying that she was saving the last one as like the. Thank God it was only 2 minutes long. Can you imagine if she went on for longer, just like calling me out like that? This was just a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Even when she's happy in love and in a good place, she still has to get there. Because, like, obviously, just because you're in love doesn't mean that you're not going to get sad. Just because you're in love doesn't mean you're not going to insecure anymore. Damn. Why would you do that? I'm so hurt right now. I want to live in a world where all your exes are dead, but also I am dead after this song. It's like we're going to take it to the grave.
I feel like those songs were written in a very different headspace.
I'm trying to come up with a top 5. Me, when the album has 10 songs, I'm like, top 5. Or like just put them in order. So maybe this one might be number 1. And then number 2 is like a tie between songs 1 through 9. I feel like maybe Orange Magic would be pushed down a little bit just because it's really, really personal. Like, I don't have a boo with orange hair. Because, like, that's really specific to her case. Damn, I'm still thinking about that song. It's still stuck in here. Oh, that's the kind of woman. But all in all, I just want to say that this is probably the most authentic she's been. Because even with songs that are a bit more upbeat, just like All Your Exes, that's really honest. Who would admit to wanting to kill people? I'm just really proud right now. So I feel like I obviously have a bias, but like It's a really good album. Could have been longer. Either, you know, more songs or longer tracks. Please, baby, let's, you know, take notes for the next one. But I get it, it's the first one. We can, you know, we got time, we got space for, you know, other ones. I also understand the not in chronological order reasoning behind it all over the place. I don't know what to say, I don't know how to end the video. I'm just like really overwhelmed right now. Also, can I just say, That's the Kind of Woman is the most inner monologue song of them all. Like, if there was a song that belonged on inner monologue, that's the Kind of Woman. History is a Grower. Pessimist is just so fun and fresh. And Little Did I Know it was so cute. Actually, no, it was not cute. It was heartbreaking. I fooled myself for a second there. You know, even in Little Did I Know, she's addressing her past of being toxic in relationships. I just love how vulnerable this album is and how honest she has been, as usual, even in a piece of work that's more kind of like coming from a place of happiness. She's still finding ways to be vulnerable and open about her feelings, and I really love that about her. Like, that's one of my favorite things about her. Though maybe I might not be able to relate to all of the songs because obviously love, we don't know her. I couldn't be happier for her, and this is so exciting. I still haven't really processed the whole thing, so I think I need to internalize it a little bit more because it doesn't really feel real. Julia, if you're watching this, I'm so proud of you. And this is just the beginning. This was a really, really beautiful album, and I'm so proud of you. I am gonna be getting my thoughts and emotions together, and I'm gonna write an actual album review for Gem magazine. And I don't know if this is gonna come out before the review is gonna be out, or if the review is gonna, you know, come out before this, but either way, if you follow me on my social media accounts, is that how you talk? If you follow me on my social media. But yes, you can follow me on my socials to see when I'm gonna be dropping the review. And also follow Gem to make sure that you're not gonna miss out on it if you don't wanna follow me. But I'm Basically Benns on Twitter and Instagram, which are basically the most important ones. I also have a Tumblr that's Basically Benns. So if you type in Basically Benns anywhere, you're gonna find me. Pretty much. I feel like I haven't really said much about the album as a whole, but it's just because I'm a bit confused still. I'm really proud of Julia, and I can't believe this finally happened. It's been 4 years in the making, basically, and I couldn't be prouder. And this is just, I don't know, my heart is happy, and I wish I could, you know, give her a big hug right now, because it's such an important moment, but I'm there with you, like, spiritually. Yeah, let me know what you thought about it in the comments below, or like if you reach out on social media, that would be fun. Let me know which song made you cry the most. I bet you $1 that I don't have anymore because I don't use dollars anymore, but I bet that it was That's the Kind of Woman. On that note, I'm gonna say bye, and maybe I'll see you again soon. I don't know, this has been weird to do it again, but it was fun to have an audience, so maybe I should do it more. Actually, leave a comment if you think that I should have Lauren in one of my videos. That's gonna be fun. But yeah, subscribe if you want to, leave a like, and I'll see you sometime soon. Bye!